What is up, everybody? It's your boy, it's your man, Dirty C, and today we are taking a dive into one of 2023's and my personally most anticipated release, Dead Space Remake. Yes, we are gonna break down the story, the gameplay, and performance of Dead Space and slap down our almighty judgment of buy, sale, or ditch. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Now, does Dead Space live up to its gargantuan expectations? Or are we gonna have to dismember it and shove it out the airlock into the void of space? Let's go! Story. If you played the original Dead Space, then you're probably already familiar with the story. We take the place of Isaac Clarke, a common space engineer whose boring day at work goes horribly wrong. Upon boarding the USG Ishimura, all goes nightmarishly bad, and Isaac is left to traverse the Necromorph-ridden ship in hopes of repairing it, finding his estranged wife Nicole, whilst uncovering the secrets of the Church of Unitology. Dead Space tells much of its story through the use of text logs, audio logs, and visual logs, all that add some deeper context to the story and the world that it builds, and some of them are extremely bone-chilling. The remake of Dead Space doesn't do too much to mess with the story, but the changes it does make are welcome updates, and it even provides extra story content for those brave enough to fully complete the game. One major change in how the story is told is Isaac is given a voice, as where in the last game, in the original game, he was completely silent. This does a phenomenal job of painting a full picture of the regular, not your typical hero, average type space nerd that Isaac is. The story's pacing is as good as it ever was, and thanks to the remake's new intensity director mechanic, every beat, whether you're following a linear path or backtracking to explore, is as tense and nerve-wracking as it's ever been. I don't want to deep dive too far into the story of Dead Space, because if you've never played it, it's worth experiencing completely blind. And if you're coming back for the 100th time, there's still enough new material to keep you seriously engaged. Gameplay. The original Dead Space was well known for its sense of atmosphere and tension, and true to form, the technological updates provided by current-gen consoles crank the atmosphere up to 11. Slowly trekking through the dark, shadowy hallways of the Ishimura has never been so pants-changingly horrific. The intensity director mentioned before reads and reacts to Isaac's stress level. Depending on how stressed Isaac is, it will dynamically change the sounds you hear, add enemies where they previously weren't before, add new jump scares, and then even provide Isaac with safe spaces to chill out and reset if things get too intense. In my opinion, this mechanic is a game changer and truly keeps the player on their toes and makes every subsequent playthrough its own unique adventure. The combat and shooting mechanics feel delightfully stressful as well, with Isaac needing to precisely dismember the limbs of enemies instead of pumping their faces full of lead, just like in the original. The weapons feel great, and aiming feels just heavy enough to make you sweat while trying to blast Necromorphs that are savagely sprinting towards you down that dark, dank hallway. Performance. I played the Dead Space Remake on PS5, where the game offers two visual modes, Performance Mode and Not Performance Mode. With Performance Mode disabled, it essentially offers you a quality mode, complete with ray tracing and better texture fidelity. The one thing that really blew me away though with Dead Space's performance was the audio mixing. The 3D audio utilization is top notch. Sitting in a seemingly safe room, hearing all the visceral sounds of random screams or the grunts of the Necromorphs continually made me uneasy and never allows for the player to feel completely at ease. The only real issue I found with the performance of Dead Space was one mission-breaking bug that completely blocked me from progressing the quest. I'll chalk this up to a fluke, as a simple reload set it straight, and I did not encounter anything similar for the rest of the playthrough and subsequent playthroughs. To put it plainly, Dead Space is a masterclass in how to do a remake. It stays extremely true to the original while providing a few tweaks to the story and logical quality of life changes that truly bring this classic back to life. The atmosphere lives up to its original, its gameplay is tense and addictive, it looks incredible, and its performance is smooth enough to make Dead Space Remake a classic once again. Guys, it comes as no surprise that we laid down the easily made decision of buy this game now. Do it! Even if you're not a huge horror survival fan, buy this game and experience gaming history in the new generation of consoles. I promise it will be worth your time and your money. Alright everybody, once again, I hope this helped you make an informed financial decision. I am loving the Dead Space remake. I am about to start my third playthrough because I just cannot get enough of it. Once again, guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I want to know what you guys think. Have you started playing the Dead Space remake? Have you gotten it already? What are you considering if you're thinking about picking it up? Things like that. So either way, it's your boy, it's your man, Dirty C, signing off, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.